Hello, it's me, Troubadour, and today we're back with the eeveeman and Troubadour try to name as many characters from lore of a certain game as they can to make a superautopets pack. For context, we did this, a few weeks ago or so. I don't know when this video is coming out. We did this recently with Sonic the Hedgehog, thanks to eeveeman knowing way too much about that franchise. Well, this time, we're doing a franchise that both of us know very well. We're doing Pokemon. So, yeah, shouts to LeBun first off, because I'm probably going to use his art in the thumbnail again. Knowing him, he'd probably give me permission. But also because LeBun has done a couple videos of, hey, what if Pokemon were in superautopets? Talking about what their abilities would be and, also drawing some art. So, yeah, shouts to that for, sort of inspiring this. But, yeah, so, shall we start it off?
Well, we have to start out with the sheep up top.
The sheep? You're not going to start off with Pikachu?
No, we're starting with Wooloo.
We're starting with Wooloo. Okay, fine. Wooloo, the most famous Pokemon. Now, in terms of yellow, there's mice and there's rats. There's no, yellow rats for Pikachu.
Oh, wait. Is there a bottle of ketchup in this game?
There's not. There's maple syrup.
Pikachu loves ketchup in the anime. That could have been his
I should say, I'm knowledgeable in Pokemon, but mostly from, competitive Pokemon. I know nothing about, the anime, so this is perfect. Yeah, there's not really, a good Pikachu analog, so we'll just have to pick something, I think.
Well, we can pick one of the fake Pikachus, the multiple fake Pikachus.
True, there's so many Pikachu clones. I mean, are any of them a white mouse?
No, but one of them's a flying squirrel that you can use for Emolga.
Oh, you're so right. Yeah, we'll do flying squirrel for Emolga. That's our Pikachu, reference. Speaking of famous Pokemon, we can do Charizard with Red Dragon. Look at that.
A regular dragon, hell yeah.
It's just a dragon. Here's the trick with Pokemon is you just pick a Pokemon that's based on an animal and pick that animal.
We're doing Durant, right? Or for the
yeah, exactly. A Durant is an ant. Mudsdale is a horse. I think this is actually going to be way easier. What's your favorite Pokemon? Let's see if we can do that.
Oh, my favorite Pokemon's Leafeon, followed by Eevee. You would never get that.
Wait, we could probably get... Look, this looks like Eevee, right?
No, that's not Illypika. That's Pikachu.
It's our Pikachu Eevee hybrid. We found it, guys.
Wait, hold on. I want to go back and focus. You asked the man whose username is eeveeman what his favorite Pokemon is.
Wait, I'm so sorry. You're so right. What was I thinking?
Troubadour, what's your favorite Pokemon?
My favorite Pokemon is this guy.
I can't wait to see that in the video.
Yeah, you're going to love it. I can't find a Leafeon, but there's a bush for grass types. This is this guy is literally just based on random encounters in RPGs. So this is literally the Pokemon in a bush Pokemon.
What's the lava snail?
Oh, Slugma!
That is just what it is, volcano snail?
I was half expecting you to do a Ligma joke when I said that.
Oh, no, I should have. So you can eat an apple in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
That's true. So, hey, we stand Mystery Dungeon in this household. Yes, sir.
There's going to be a heavy Gen 5 bias in all of the Pokemon that I've named, and I hope everyone's okay with that. Ah, dude, Piplup Penguin.
Well, there's actually a few penguins. Hold on.
We can just do the whole evolution line.
Yeah, we got, Piplup, we got Prinplup, and Empoleon.
There we go. Corsola for the urchin, I guess?
And then when it faints, it's like Galarian Corsola. You don't want to do Incineroar?
Oh, I do want to do Incineroar.
The bane of VGC? Let's do it.
The bane of everyone, actually. Oh, Jelly Donut? The Jelly Donut that Brock gives them in the anime? That's actually a rice ball. Oh, Sandile.
Sandile, yeah, this guy's literally Sandile. Yo, Toucannon, the guy who looks the most like a normal animal. Literally swallows someone and copies their ability.
That's Ditto.
That's Ditto for sure.
We need to start coming up with legendary Pokemon.
Oh yeah, we need some legendaries in here. We got a bunch of basic bros. We've got Phoenix for Ho-Oh or Moltres.
Oh, that's true. Oh, we need something for Xerneas.
There's Deer, there's Elk, there's Winter Spirit.
Winter Spirit is Xerneas.
Winter Spirit is Xerneas.
Oh, Kyogre, just use the whale.
Oh, Kyogre, yeah.
Praise Helix off to the side.
Oh, the Helix fossil. Yeah, what's some other your Gen 5 favorites?
Tepig for Pig. Pig for Tepig.
You have to take out something, though. We can take out Mudsdale.
Yeah, we don't care about Mudsdale in this household.
I do have a Mudsdale on my team, but it's okay.
Okay, well, don't tell him I said that.
Actually, speaking of my team, I'm literally, my mega of choice, I've been spamming is Mega Chimecho. Blue Ring Octopus. Blue Ringed Octopus.
Okay, sure, whatever.
Ringing for Chimecho, that's it, y'all.
We need to get Kricketune in here for no other reason than we had to put his cry in the video. Tell me if you've heard this before. There is a Pokemon pop-up cafe that served boba tea.
Not the pop-up cafe again. We gotta add turtle for my favorite starter, Turtwig.
Oh, gimme ghoul for the chest.
Oh, that's a fun one.
What's the one that looks? It's like it's a seahorse, but it's a different from horsey.
Oh, Dragalge. All right, no one tell Aquos. We're putting Leafy Sea Dragon in a pack. No one tell Aquos.
Kecleon for the chameleon.
Hey, Kecleon shop.
Don't steal money from him. I swear to God, he'll come and
Oh no! Guys, don't steal money from Kecleon. Worst mistake of my life.
Fido.
Fido for bread.
Yes.
Baguette because Unova is set in... no, what's the French
Kalos.
one? Kalos is set in France, so we have Baguette.
Lapras for the little dinosaur guy that swims in the water.
Lapras is literally Nessie, yep.
Yeah, Zigzagoon.
Zigzagoon, that's a fun one. Furtwalk.
You know the messed up fossil Pokemon from...
Oh yeah, those guys, I love Dracovish.
Yeah, that's what that lion turtle reminds me of.
Oh, Amalgamation, yeah, it's like the Gen 8 fossils, that's hilarious.
Togepi likes chocolate in one of the episodes.
Oh wait, Pepper is literally a focus sash. We have to do Pepper.
Was there a Pokemon Pizza Hut ad? Hold on, let me find it.
That'd be so funny if we do another Pizza Hut ad.
There's a Domino's Pokemon ad.
Oh, there's a Domino's Pokemon ad? Let's go. All right, here's our final pack. Thoughts as a superautopets player. Our tier 6 is honestly pretty cracked if we can get some decent scaling, but I'm not sure how we're gonna do that, honestly. Might just have to tempo out with like, a bunch of summon pets and then just try to win the last couple turns. I mean, I guess, yeah, we do have amalgamation for summons in the end game. So yeah, I think summons is probably the way to go, but we'll see how it plays.
All right, we have to choose the cosmetics.
Oh yeah, we gotta do cosmetics, of course, finish it out.
Secret base! It's literally the name!
Oh, the secret base is from Hoenn. That's actually fun.
We have to find the one that looks the most like a Pokemon trainer. I think Blue Pompadour is the way to go. He looks like a water-type gym leader.
You know what? I agree. And now it's time for the main run. Hello, Editing Troubadour here to provide some commentary over the run because at this point in the original recording, I was really tired. So we're gonna be re-recording this part over with editing, voice, but we'll pop in at the very end of the run to see my live reaction to this run. So yeah, had a lot of fun making this pack. Honestly, it's kind of a weird pack. It's not like a clear-cut strategy. There's a lot of great tempo picks. And, there's some scaling and stuff, but like overall, it feels like there's a lot of pets that want scaling and not enough scaling to go around for those pets. So we're going to try and make it work with what we have. At the beginning here, we got our Mudsdale and our Durant. We're going to pick up the, is that the Owl? Yes, it is. And we'll also pick up the Spider, aka our Galvantula. The Owl's like the stand-in for Hoot Hoot or Noctowl. Owl, I've talked about this when I play Blind Random Customs, because if you don't know, I play a lot of Blind Random Customs. If I'm just bored and want to play Super Autopets, I will just play some Blind Random Customs, and I have a certain motto when it comes to playing Blind Random Custom packs, and that motto is, see an owl, buy an owl. If you get an owl early enough, and if you can, have maintained the lives, it'll always pay off pretty much. Now, if you're losing lives or you just aren't finding the levels or whatever, like, yeah, pivot out of the owl. But if you can find the levels, find the synergies, and maintain lives, like, owl's always good. It's easy gold, it's easy money, it's some free stats every turn, and it usually means if owl's in your pack, you usually got other cycling pets as well. So, it ends up usually working out in the end. We're also going to pick up the Gariel, aka the Sandile, to give us the Melon Helmet. We also have Turtle Pill in this pack, thanks to Turtwig and Sleeping Pills, so that's pretty cool. Though we're just going to be using this method instead to get the melon onto our owl. And just run some like summon stuff, I guess, in the meantime. Yeah, early game there is some nice summon stuff. You got horse, you got spider, cricket, sheep, there's even you use like cherries if you want some like trumpets for your summons, there's a lot of nice options there. So even though I don't plan to keep the horse and the spider for long term, it's at least helping out in the meantime. Face someone running triple bushes. That's pretty cool with the Mothman. That's a pretty fun strategy. There we see the Purple Frog. We're not running Purple Frog in this video, but it was in this pack as like our stand-in for Croagunk. Purple Frog, been doing a lot of videos on that lately, actually. This is like, it's funny. This is like the break from the Purple Frog videos almost. Been a lot of Purple Frog videos. I know I've been dying down on it lately, but I recorded this. This footage was recorded in the midst of playing all those Purple Frog games. So, it was both the break in terms of the channel and in terms of when I recorded it. As we face a Toucan team, very interesting. We are going to just barely lose here, but that's okay. Oh, it's Fanboy Ochi. Shoutouts to Fanboy Ochi. We're gonna level up the spider, and I think we're just gonna buy sell the zebra. Is that right? Yeah, don't really need Kitsune on this team. Kitsune to stand in for Alolan Ninetales, and Zebra is Zebstrika, of course, the most zebra-looking Pokemon. I love how many Pokemon designs are just like, this guy's name is Krabby. He's a crab. He does crab things. Zebstrika is a zebra but electric. You know, a lot of them is just like, take an animal and then put like an element on it. Like, you know, Zebstrika is a zebra but electric. You know, Torchic is a chicken like chick but fire, you know. I mean, to be fair, some of those turn out pretty darn sick. But you know, it's just kind of funny to have a formula sometimes come in. And then sometimes you get some guys that come along that like don't really feel like they're based on any animal or thing in particular, and just seem like their own thing. Like you get something like a Nidoking. What animal is Nidoking based on? You tell me. I don't think it is based on one. But it's a pretty cool idea nonetheless. And also we'll pick up the Penguin, aka the Prinplup, got the whole evolutionary line in there, as well as the Charizard with the Fido perk. Are you following along? Are you getting it now? Oh man, as we get an Owl from the Spider as well, dude. That's crazy. Owl from the Spider. We even have Melon on it as well. Starfish could be interesting with Owl. The only problem is the mice, level 3 Owl will spawn a mouse that's only has 3 attacks, so you'll only ever get the, like, you know, less valuable version of the Starfish. You know, you can't get the, you know, tripled stats every turn. It'd just be the regular amount. It's not really super worth it. As we face a Mothman team that we delete with an ailment. That's pretty funny. Don't see that every day. As we try to hit the level 2 Penguin for some scaling. This is actually my second run. I can't remember. My first one was kind of like a hodgepodge of different tempo pets. I think I had like Winter Spirit in it. But you know, one thing I ran into the late game is I just didn't have enough scaling. So that's why you see me invest so heavily into the level 2 Penguin instead of going for, you know, level 3 Owl a little earlier. Ammonite also is a nice way to pay off all the stats we've been building up onto our Owl as well. Praise Helix. Shoutouts to Omanite and Omastar as we take the win there. And now we're just going to kind of tempo out. So we're going to hit the level 3 on the Owl. And then, you know what? Spider is pretty cool as a summon, but this Phoenix has almost the same stats and has a better effect on Feint. So we're going to buy that instead, along with some buy-sell pets. Very nice this pack ended up with a lot of buy-sell pets. Really nicely set up for Owl, really. There's a lot of buy-sell pets for the empty slot. The extra money stuff, you can put stats and get the Ammonite, you know. So it's Ochi running Panther with the Eucalyptus here. Very interesting. Still faints in one hit to my big Ammonite, but super cool team from Fanboy Ochi there. Shouts to Fanboy Ochi once again. Blue Whale could have been another route this pack. We reached enough lives in the late game. I think Blue Owl would have been a great way to do it because there's, you know, pets that like having a lot of stats, like the Octopus you see here. Or maybe, you know, Snake could be good with a high stats unit in front of it. But we end up just, you know, sticking with the Owl and stuff that brought us here. And yeah, at this point onwards, just looking for some levels for the Phoenix, looking for some more stats, and just trying to close it out before we run out of lives. Where I can just barely draw here. Phoenix, I will say, the best thing I love about Phoenix is that it causes a lot of draws. It prevents a lot of losses in some ways, in the fact that if you are running it at the back, a lot of times the Crisp plus the Young Phoenix Summon will trade with whatever unit it's facing against. So that's kind of nice having it in the back here. We face this crazy snipe team from Nate Diggs. Grounded Sap would be so proud of this team. They worked so hard to get there with level 3 Hatching Chick. Also, you get to see the last couple turns. One problem with running Penguin with Owl is the Penguin has a chance of hitting the mouse. Now, I don't have any of my other pets to level 2, so it's not really an issue at this point. But once I hit the level 2 on the Ammonite and the Phoenix, that will start being a bit more of a bother. We're going to place the Chili, even though it's nice to maybe break a Melon. Baguette could be even better for removing perks. As we face an opposing Blue Whale team, it transformed my Phoenix into a rock, but the Cerberus summoning the Fire Pups there help us take out the Reindeer before it gets to us and lets us get a draw. And then we're going to throw a Pepper on the Phoenix at the back just to give it some more protection. Do some more Zebra scaling. Zebra is a pet I feel like I need to put in a lot more packs than I actually do. I think it's because I just default to When it comes to cycling pets on tier 5, I default to Cow because it's amazing, and I default to a Venus Flytrap just sometimes for levels. But, you know, Zebra is a very good pet for that. So is the Blue Ringed Octopus also in this pack. As we face Maris Laris with this Strawberry team, thank goodness it didn't have like real Velociraptor to get repeat Coconuts. We are going to win with our summon at the back. Maris Laris always feels like they're cooking up something with strawberries, whether it's that or Spoli's Tarako or, you know, I've seen the real Velociraptor stuff from Maris Laris, I believe. Dude, bad Penguin hit and bad Pizza hit. You gotta be kidding me, bro. The worst scaling turn ever. But we're just gonna roll down, maybe look for a perk for our Penguin, maybe look for some extra stats, or just look for more rolls to get our Ammonite up to a higher, you know, amount of XP. The higher XP it gives, you know, the higher my stats will be on the Owl, which is nice, especially if my HP gets reduced, such as it did with this Tarrasque. So the extra stats on our Mimic Octopus are gonna matter here. Oh man, they got the Yggdrasil fruit. Well, I've got a Phoenix with enough stats to take it through. And now we're gonna wind down the last turn with a little more perks, a little more scaling, and then finally we're gonna face our last opponent here on turn 17. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the Pokemon pack building. If you want to see more content like this, let me know. I've got some other ideas for fun, you know, series I can do with my friends. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Gonna pass it back over to Troubadour from the recording.
Oh my, this guy's going for achievements. But they have so many stats. That's kind of bad for me.
Oh, but we have better stats. We did it. Second try.
We did
Let's
it. We're
go. Praise
Praise
the
Helix.
Helix. Yeah.
good. Praise Helix.
Praise the French Helix.
Yes.
Shouts to Noctowl for carrying the run, and you know the Ho-Oh slash Moltres in the back. And we had Prinplup, you know? And the Focus Sashes were clutch too, honestly. Yeah, what do you know? I did the random pack strat of see an owl, buy an owl, and it worked. So yeah, let's go. Cool. Anything you want to say to the people?
Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It's really good.
Yeah, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky is like the best Pokemon game. Well, that's going to be it today. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do the generic stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video, but until then, as always, stay
Remain truthful.
true.